thank all of you for coming to this rally to show support for me and for the well-being of this class. I would also like to take the time to thank Brianna Justat, Megan Barber, and Anna Marie Marsilio for helping me to document this momentous event, and I'm glad they were able to put up with my harebrained schemes. I would also like to thank the Hopewell faculty, Mr. Allison, and most importantly, Mr. Witterman, for allowing me to use his room for the Vote Skeriotis 2011 campaign rally. And again, I would like to thank you for being here. There is something special about our class, something that makes it unique and energetic. It's no secret. It's the students like you that make such an environment. That energy and pleasurable aura that you have created has carried us through this blissful, though often demanding, year of high school. It is this spirit which I hope to mobilize to recharge for our senior year, and with your help, such a feat is possible. Since 8th grade, I have been an active member of the class of 2012. I've worked diligently as first vice president, then secretary, and even now as an ordinary member of this club. Despite any title bestowed on me, my attitude never changed, and I always have remained a team player. I work constantly to help, improve, and expand upon that very energy I have seen flourish in my, so far, 4 years of service to you. Today, I stand before you, very anxious because I'm afraid that that energy of the class will decline. I feel it is my job to empower all of you to be better students, better citizens, and, most importantly, better individuals. Today, I stand before you, a man willing to talk the talk and walk the walk, and even fight the fight should the occasion arise. Today, I will make sure that no matter what, my first priority is to fulfill the needs of the class of 2012, to be a responsible leader, and to help manage the affairs of the club. Today, I am a man with an opponent, but I, however, know the ins and outs of the club. I know the people and the teachers, and I know that I can do whatever it takes to be the right fit for you. Now, I'm coming to the end here, and I'm sure all of you are thinking, thank God. Well, trust me, it's not easy putting yourself out there, but it's worth every second if it means that I'm serving you dutifully and making sure that you are well cared for. If there is one thing that you come away with from this rally with, let it be this message. It takes only one person to make change, and today, in this really nice air-conditioned room, so it's really hot outside, I stand before you ready to take the next step in our journey, to finish this last stretch without incident and with loads of fun. I'm here for you and for only you. So remember, please, when you are voting in the class election, don't waste your vote blindly, but take the time to decide which candidate will work constantly for the betterment of this class, this school, and this community. I hope when you make that choice, you choose Chris Skeriotis, because when you vote for me, it's like voting for yourself. Thank you all for coming in, and I will, after a short break, answer any questions you may have. Thank you.
I have a question. As president, what are your duties? What will you do?
Well, during the school year, the president often has to preside and speak over several events, usually a blurb at May Day. There's a rally or two before May Day that I know they do speak at. Usually for May Day, they are in the audience because they're seniors. But other than that, I believe that the senior president You okay? Good. Okay, the senior president puts together the reunions for the class every so often, whenever that happens.
I never knew that.
I have a question.
Yes?
I know in the past that our class has had a problem with fundraising. What do you think that we could potentially do to help increase the amount of fundraising that we do? And if so, what types of fundraising?
Well, your first mentioning of the class not participating in fundraisers, it's not a good thing that we put off fundraisers like that. It was very difficult to get people to participate in the fundraisers that we put out. We put out Joe Corby's I wasn't really a fan of that one, but whatever it took to raise money for the class. But I had in mind last year, Kate McCallan and I had done the Mr. Hopeful pageant, and we raised $1,000. A little bit over that, actually.
Yeah, that was a hoot.
Yes, and hopefully we could do it next year as well. And that way we could raise money solely for the class and to again gain recognition for Chris and McComas. Other than that, we've tried to put car washes on several times, but we've never had support. I think that'd be fun. It's nothing serious and you're raising money at the same time. But other than that, I'm open to any other suggestions that you guys have, because I mean, we don't have to fundraise that much. It's our senior year, but I want to make sure that we have enough for our senior gift to the school, and also perhaps we could donate to Chris and McComas or somewhere else in the community. Next question.
Yes, I would just like to know, what do you have that your opponent doesn't have?
Well, my opponent, Megan Irwin, she's a very nice person, I'd like to think. She's dedicated to her position this year, but I bring a quality that no other can bring to this position as president. I served my freshman year. Unfortunately, we didn't have as many people as we do now in the club, but I feel that I have the ability to create energy. I have the ability to draw people in. I have a certain appeal that says, you know, I mean business. I'm not going to fool around. We're going to get this done. And I think that's the special and unique quality that I have. Also, I'd like to think that I'm a pretty good-looking guy. Charming, witty, you know, all that good stuff. But that doesn't matter.
Where did that come from?
The real thing, the only thing that matters is that you can ask anyone, I am a very honest person, and I will do what's right no matter the consequence. Next question.
I have a question.
What do you think you need to do to make the class of 2012, to make everyone have a really great senior year?
Well, of course, parties. That's basically the whole senior year. But I think that during meetings that we have, I think we should come up with fun things, such as like a morp, which is the opposite of a prom. It's kind of like a very loose, candid sort of event. I think that'd be fun. A very fun way to close the year, in fact. And anything else that we could put together that brings the class together, that can raise a little bit of money, and will make our senior year a success. Thank you very much.